Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still young with it. I'm still young with it.
Yeah.
Come on.
The Bears. Bears, 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 Bears.
Okay.
Come on, man.
What's good?
Bandwagon.
Stop the cap.
Who?
Mm.
You?
Me. I'd like to shout out to our non-sponsor,
Who that is?
Fresher.
Okay.
This is a sparkling soda water. This is grapefruit citrus. Keep your digestive system right. Hold on, let me hide the light. Look, let me tell you the best thing about it. It's 0
Fresca.
calories. You see the zero?
Fresca or Fresca? Fresca?
Fresher.
Okay.
Fresher.
All right.
We're trying to eat healthy. Only 1 gram of carbs. A little more so. Well, it's only 35 milligrams of sodium, which is not bad. Yeah, I don't know.
That
I'm
ain't
just trying to
bad
be more
compared to
conscious.
220. Yeah, that ain't bad. What's the percentage on the sodium? One?
Only 2%.
Yeah,
Two
that
percent.
ain't bad. That ain't bad. Yep.
Yeah, it's actually good, man. It's you know what I noticed, bro? Sparkling soda water is good. Sparkling water. I had mineral water. That's good. Um, yeah, I'm trying to embrace 0 calories. Think it's a mental thing. Um, just trying to do better. Know a little better, do a little better. You gotta do a little bit at a time.
For sure. My mouse just went dead. Pause. I gotta find a charger real quick. Hold on. Stay there.
It's a rat, not a mouse. What up, Pod? How y'all doing? Whew. Been a minute. Been a minute. Been a minute. But we back. We back. Simply Ken is in the place. I heard we got over 700 viewers. Wait. Let me use the etiquette. Y'all know I'm not a YouTuber for real, for real. We got 720 subscribers. Want to show my appreciation, y'all. I had no idea what this was gonna do. I didn't know anybody else would care to hear what I got to say. Um, y'all getting a deep dive into our intimate conversations, and obviously at least 725 of you like it. So we appreciate that, man. We do appreciate it. Um, and thankful. I would say that I'm thankful, man. In this day and age where everybody got something to say.
Stop the cap.
You know I gotta
Shut up.
I gotta hit you with one.
This dude.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, he been playing with his toys. I mean, God, he got some other toys he been
Pause.
playing with too. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate it. He got his toys for Christmas, y'all. You know what
Oh
that
yeah.
is?
Oh yeah.
Astro Glide.
The show must go on.
But no, y'all, man, I honestly and personally, wholeheartedly, appreciate that. Never in my life, um, did I ever think I would have an audience. Um, you know, I've always felt that I had something to say, but I never thought anybody would want to hear it because it's not for everybody all the time. But for those who this dude is the listen. I swear on my
I'm
life, I am
sorry. I'm a
not as
little
corny
slow.
as this app lives. I'm not as corny as this app lives, y'all. I promise to God. But as I was saying, I am personally this dude. I'm personally appreciated. I'm personally appreciative, and I highly appreciate anybody taking the time to spend some time with me and my thoughts, my perspective, and my viewpoints. If anything that I'm saying offends you, it's not personal. It's not personal to you or your situation. Um, If anything that I says doesn't like you and inspire you, that's the goal. Um, Most importantly, if anything that I say or I comment on opens your frame of thinking, I think that's the healthiest thing. I'm not here for people to agree with me. I am here for people to get a different perspective and look into it and see how they can apply it to themselves, and hopefully we all can be better. So again, I appreciate it. I thank you guys for the time. I thank you just for your attention. I'm gonna keep delivering as often as you tell me that this is something that you guys want. So that's my piece. Sponsored by, not sponsored by Fresh.
Right. So with that being said, I don't know if he said it already, but welcome to the Agree to Disagree podcast. I am your host, your co-host, Mike Check of Mike Check Productions, your favorite bald head beat maker.
I'm simply Ken, the side. No, I'm sorry.
What?
The number one side Negro. I would slide on your side.
Pause.
Nah, I'm simply Ken. If I did, I did it once. Ask your girl. I do it again.
Stop the cap.
Ooh, that's crazy work. Yeah.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
That's,
Speaking of
hey,
your,
there's some truth to that.
speaking of your girl and doing it once and doing it again,
Mm.
we figure we hit y'all with a pause. We figure we hit you guys with a controversial topic because we tired of agreeing. The last two episodes, we was kind of in agreement. We was trying to disagree, but we really couldn't disagree. So it's like, man, we can't go out like that. So we finna absolutely just go left, right, up, down, start, select, BA, start, select like Contra. Pause. And
Y'all gonna think I don't like this dude.
yeah, it's finna get real ugly. It's just a heads up. So tonight's conversation.
Whew. Hold on. Let me get my back straight. Whew.
We are the same, but we differ on a lot of topics. I know, right? Gotta roll.
Yeah, gotta get ready for this one. Punches
one-
gonna be thrown.
Yeah.
Let
It's
me
one
give you a sharp
topic.
object.
It's
Look, I have
one,
to give me a sharp object.
it's one topic that we absolutely disagree on, and we will never agree on. But we want to share the conversation with you guys. We want to
We don't
open up the
advocate
floor.
violence,
Nah.
but I got my blade for him. Somebody gonna get cut tonight. Somebody gonna get cut.
Yeah, I brought
I
a
mean,
little
your mama
something.
carrying one of these around.
I brought a little something. It ain't nothing major. He's a little guy, so I don't need, Oh,
I'm gonna open your bottle too, though.
wait, hold on. Oh no.
Look, whatever you
think-
want, you get screwed
Hold on, flag on
or
the
you
play.
get cut.
Flag on the play.
You threw a flag.
Do a flag. Yeah, hold on. Flag on the play, bro. What
You
you
threw a
doing?
flag. Holding. Pause.
So y'all, we discussing that the A word, right? My body, my choice. The A word.
Ooh,
Abortion.
we ain't talking about abs.
Nope.
We ain't talking about abs.
Let's talk
we
about
are
it.
talking about abs.
Tummy tucks. We talking about the other tummy tuck.
575.
The 375
The
tummy tuck.
570
Yeah.
Not no more. 575.
Was 570? Sheesh.
Coming to a
Inflation.
state near you.
Inflation.
Coming to a
Pause. No,
state near
deflation.
you.
Yeah. But anyway.
Pause. Ooh, yeah.
So
How you want to? Yeah. Come on. Get it out.
my first question. How do you feel about almost said inflation? How do you feel about abortion? What's your thoughts on abortion?
I don't.
And I give you my
I don't
thoughts.
feel about it. I don't feel about it. I can't have one. I can only finance them.
So your thoughts on abortion is you have no problem financing one. That what you're saying?
Absolutely.
What's your definition of
No
abortion?
problem.
What does that mean?
Ooh. All right, so let me stop with the let me get serious. So my stance on abortion is predicated towards the argument that we having. Am I pro or against it? I'm pro. The reason why I'm pro is because um mm, this is gonna be kind of contradictory, but I'm pro family,
Okay.
right? And I do feel like with the level of irresponsibility that happens throughout, I'm gonna say our community. If y'all missed the last episode, we talked a little bit about that. That I understand, and I'm not adverse to it responsibly. Um, as far as you know, the, the choice to have it or don't have it. Um, I think I'm more for letting the people decide. I don't think the federal government should regulate it. I think the people of the state have a voice, and I think that the people who represent the voice of the state are voted by the people, and if those votes indicate that that state is not going to support abortion, I believe that that's fine. Um, if that is something that is important to you and that's your belief in your state, meaning your community around you doesn't support it, move to another state, drive to another state and get it done. I don't believe that it should be a federal decision and that it's mandated. So I guess that will make me pro-choice. Um,
How do you feel about it personally? I hear your general take, but you
okay.
personally, if you were to get someone pregnant, we're just speaking in general. We're not trying to wish bad things upon your marriage, but I'm just saying, you personally, if you got somebody pregnant and it wasn't the right situation, are you pro abortion?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I'm pro because I'm human. I know every time I've done it, I ain't gonna lie, I've done it.
Oh,
Hey,
hold on.
I
He
I
said,
pay.
hold on. He said, every time I've done it, not I've done it. You've done it,
Yeah, I've
and done
had
it.
multiple abortions. I've financed a lot of abortions.
Go ahead, say your
And
piece.
let me explain why. Tell you a little bit about me. Um, coming from an urban community. Um,
It ain't color. Don't
my
blame
dad
it on
never.
the. Don't
No, I'm talking about urban. I didn't say color. There you go again.
don't do that.
I think you blackwashed.
Don't do that.
You need to
Don't
get
even
your.
say urban.
You need
Don't
to.
even say urban, bro. We all the same. Remember?
No, I said urban. Urban is where you from. I ain't talking about
Right.
people.
We're all the
I'm not talking
same.
about
So
people.
you, we're
I'm not
all
talking
the
about people.
same.
I'm
So
talking
you
about the
don't have to
community.
say urban. Just say where I'm from.
Okay, cool. No, so people don't know. Everybody doesn't know that. So anyway, coming from the inner city, um,
He just
I
said-
grew up, and
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. My dad never had the birds and the bees talk to me. Never. It was never like a talk. Um, I don't feel like there's a part of me that felt like he didn't have to. So it was never like an official dialogue or conversation. Um, not that I was a, I mean, I was a very good kid, honor roll student. Athlete, student council. I went on to college and stuff. But I think I did lack sexual discipline, right? However, I understood after one scare, I had a scare at 14 that I kind of wanted the kid. Um, I understood the long game, and before I put myself in a situation that I made that I created with my youth and ignorance, I think I did the responsible thing, and I terminated a pregnancy, which I don't consider a life, because we'll talk about that too. I terminated multiple pregnancies prior to the birth of a child with the agreement of the female. And I think that's a responsible thing to do. I think every time that I have done it, neither myself nor the individual that I conceived with, I don't think we were ready. And I think that's the responsible thing to do. Um, Again, my situation was that I was young. I was younger. Let me say that. Even in my, I probably would say in my 30s, I had that situation once, I believe. Um, and I think it was a responsible decision. Truth be told, yeah, she and I aren't together. It wasn't in the cards for that to go to that extent. So I feel rather than to bring a child into the situation without giving that child the best that I can give that child and what I believe that child deserves, I chose abortion. I have no regrets.
Well, I would like to just give a moment of silence
For all
to,
my kids that I terminated,
yeah.
they ain't no kids, bro. They didn't.
I know that's how
No,
you view it. That's fine. That's your
I
view. I'm
only
not
had
going to
one in
argue
the
with that.
last trimester, bro.
I'm not going to
Only one in
argue
the
with.
last trimester.
I'm not going to argue with that. I'm just giving a moment of silence because I respect you. We've been knowing each other for 30 years. I respect you as a man. I respect your accomplishments. I respect your acumen. I respect your pedigree. And for you to terminate a child that shares your same acumen, DNA, determination, and for you to say, nah, get it out of here because we ain't ready, it's crazy work to me. So that's why I'm giving a moment of silence because the respect I have for you, I don't care what the circumstances are. You made it out, right? You were afforded that opportunity to shine in the darkest moments. But for some reason your seed didn't get that opportunity because you
Not at
weren't
all.
ready and she wasn't ready. So that's why I'm,
Absolutely.
that's the only reason why I'm giving a moment of silence. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just I'm
So
giving.
so
Go ahead.
so with that logic, how many times do you pleasure yourself and they go down the drain?
I'm not disagreeing.
So you can't do that, bro.
I'm not disagreeing. So now what? If I don't
Yeah.
if I don't disagree, now what? Where we at now?
Yeah. How many kids have you
You
had
hold
women
on. You
swallow?
said hold on. You saying pleasuring myself? It takes two to make a baby. A sperm by itself holds life, but
Absolutely.
it can't make life without the egg. So if I pleasure myself and let it go down the drain 1,000 times, that wasn't a life because you need
So
sperm and egg to make a life.
uh, 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 at what point is it a life? That's the argument, brother.
Conception,
Nah, I don't believe that life begins at
the,
conception.
the zygote, the three cells that come together, and one of the
I don't
cells
believe it.
creates the brain and the nervous system. The other one creates the bones. Another one creates the organs. You got to create.
I,
You got to. Okay, that's fine.
I
That's
don't.
cool.
I don't believe
You
that
believe in science
life
though,
is begins it.
but you believe in science though. That's what's crazy to me. You believe in science, so why would you not? Why would you discredit the beginning of birth?
You really don't want to have this scientific conversation about that.
I do.
No, you don't.
Okay, then I don't. All right.
You know what you want.
I
You don't
just
want that.
figured you science heavy. So okay, if you science heavy, then stand on science. At conception, you got the zygote, you got the three cells. From the three cells, you build a human.
You don't want that.
Come on, stop doing that, bro. I'm trying to have a conversation.
So when is it human? At
At
what point?
conception. At conception.
Mm,
That's what I
I
believe.
disagree.
Okay, you could disagree.
That's a
We agree.
belief. There
We
we go.
agree. We
There
agree
we
to
go.
disagree. Agree.
Th-
We
th-
agree to disagree. Yeah.
I think that um
Until it looks like a human, it's not a human. Like, come on.
Okay. So no, hold on. How old are you?
23,
48.
47.
No,
Come on,
47.
bro. We only a year apart. Why you? Wait, come on, bro. How old are you?
And I didn't say that. I didn't
How old
say
are
that.
you?
47. So wait.
You ain't
So let me ask you a
47.
question.
Hell, you are not. You are not
Are you
47.
I'm not 47. I know. I said, so you're 47. Are
Mhm.
you 47 in 9 months?
Yes. Yes.
Why do we measure your birth date instead of your conception date? Oh
I
shit.
don't know. No, ain't no. Oh, I
Uh,
don't know. That ain't the point. That's not the point. You got a
I'm
you got a you
I'm
got a problem with
because
time.
life
Nope. You got a problem with
starts at
time
birth.
at conception.
Life starts at
No.
birth.
Your age starts at birth. Life starts at conception. You
What
told me
what
you
is your
making two different
age?
arguments.
What
You
is your
making two
age?
different arguments.
What is your age?
You
What is
just
age?
you posed the argument. I
What is
didn't.
age?
We're talking about
Age
life.
is the measurement of
We're
life.
not talking about
Age
life.
is the
No,
measure.
it's not. Age is
Google.
the
Pull up Google.
measurement of
Pull up
anything.
Google. Pull up Google. Pull up
Oh,
Google. What is
Google is your
age?
guide. Oh, gotcha.
I'm asking. Oh, so now we're going to God? We don't want to do that.
Google is your guide.
We
Okay.
don't want to do that. I didn't bring God into this. I didn't bring
Okay.
God into this. But
I
I
did.
can.
I did.
I can.
Why?
I
Why would you
can.
bring something that you don't believe?
What do you mean? I didn't believe it. I didn't say I believe it. I don't
Hey,
believe nobody floating in the sky, but
that laugh
that's
was
a whole
right on
other
time.
conversation.
Mm, let's stay on
So
task.
so what's your definition of life?
I just told you.
At the zygote. What's your verification of that?
Science.
Where?
Where what?
Pull up some proof. Pull up some proof. You can't because it's gonna be contradictory.
Is that what is that what you're living on?
I'm asking, what is the basis and foundation of your argument? You have none.
How about you produce the basis and argument of your?
You have none.
You have none either. For you saying life.
I
Hold
said
on.
at birth. Life
Right.
starts at birth.
Prove it. Thank you. Thank you.
What is age?
No,
What
no,
is
no, no,
age?
no. No, when that baby is
What is
kicking
age?
when that baby is kicking your
What is
wife in her
age?
stomach, when your son was in
What
your
is
wife's
age?
stomach, when your
What is
son,
age?
Ken, stop.
What is
When your son is running around looking cute, when he was kicking your wife's stomach, he was alive. You could feel the kick
so?
at
Let me ask you a
early
question.
as
What
5
the
months.
hell is the purpose? Okay, I got you. I got you. So what's the what's the definition? What's the purpose of birth?
That's how many years you've been on the earth.
What? Oh, so when you inside her stomach, you're not on Earth though.
No,
You're
not
not making
conceived.
sense now.
No, it ain't
Oh
me.
my goodness.
Ken,
You're conceived. I thought
Ken,
conception
I
is
didn't
the
make the
moment that the
rules.
egg the
I didn't
sperm.
make the
Who made
rules.
the rules?
I don't know,
The
but I
rules.
didn't make the rules. Don't put it on me. Because remember, I'm 47 in 9 months. So I didn't make the rules.
No, you didn't.
Your problem ain't with
You
me.
don't have any rules. You don't have any rules. So what is the purpose of birth?
I don't understand what that means. What's the purpose of birth? What's the purpose of graduating high school? What's the purpose? Like what? What's the purpose of puberty? What? I
Birth
don't know.
is the beginning of life. Life is measured in what? Years. Thank you. I digress.
Who you thinking?
I'm just thanking the silence. Silence
I
speaks
thought you were speaking.
volumes.
I thought you were speaking.
I made it clear. The measurement of life is what? Age
The measurement of life starts in the womb.
is what?
Just
it
because they start it at birth, don't give you the out to say, "Oh yeah, the measurement of life starts at birth." That's a living thing in your stomach, not your stomach, but in the woman's stomach. So technically, life should start right there, but it doesn't. It
No.
starts at birth.
So you know what's interesting?
Common sense and
Life
logic.
starts in sperm.
No, it doesn't. Because you need sperm and
Two
egg
eggs.
to create life. So at
Oh, is that
conception,
right?
that's when life began. Yes.
I
Try to make a
disagree.
baby. Try to make a baby without an egg. Go ahead.
I disagree.
Go ahead.
Uh, I disagree.
Try to make a life without a sperm, without an egg.
I disagree.
I'll wait.
It's at birth. I believe life starts at birth.
Hold on. You just said life starts in the sperm. Now you're saying life starts at birth.
No. I was using that as a contradiction to your argument.
But
That's
you
not my
contradicted
personal belief.
yourself. Right. But you
No,
contradicted
no.
yourself. Trying to contradict me.
I was just contradicting with your argument. I was contradicting everything. I was playing devil's advocate. But my point is again. So so if let me ask you a
What's the
question.
purpose of pregnancy? What's the purpose of getting pregnant? If life starts at birth, then what's the big brouhaha about being pregnant? If that's not life, why are women risking their lives for something that ain't a life? That's crazy.
What? I don't
They
think your
say
point
they
makes sense.
listen. They say a woman being pregnant, they're risking their life to give birth. So all of that time they were pregnant, that's not life. That was just
Whoa.
what is that? Are we downplaying pregnancy?
Whoa. Whoa.
He's trying to play. He's trying to
So okay.
process it. He's
So let
trying
me
to
ask you a
process
question.
it. Okay, go ahead.
No. I want to ask some questions. I want to ask some questions. So are you so you're pro life?
I guess
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
it's
hearing.
called. That's what it's called. I guess. Yeah.
If you're anti-abortion,
I
you're
said
pro-life.
that's what it's called. Yes. Yes. Yes.
No. I'm asking you. Don't it's. I'm talking about you. Don't generalize. I'm
Yes.
saying
If
you.
that's what it's called, yes. I don't like.
Okay.
I'm not with abortion. That's killing.
Okay.
That's yes.
Okay.
That's deleting.
Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely. How do you feel about contraceptives? Uh,
Okay.
oh,
Contraceptives
okay.
is preventing.
Mhm. Whoa. No,
This.
it's not.
Can Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Educate me, because you got it.
Sterilizing eggs. You're killing life. You're killing the ability to produce.
There's no life in eggs.
Oh, if you sterilize an egg and it can't get fertilized by sperm, what are you doing?
Sterilizing the egg.
So what? Okay, let's go back to we're gonna go back to the original argument.
Sperm,
What's the?
egg
I got it.
equals life.
Okay, so I got it. You're pro-life, right? Right? What is the purpose of sex?
To procreate.
To procreate,
Mhm.
right? Procreation does what? What's the result of procreation? Life, right?
If it turns out right, yeah. If it goes according to plan, yeah.
That's
Yes.
the
Yes.
point of it, right? So, how can you be supportive of contraceptives then? Go ahead, I'll wait. I'm waiting still.
So
I'm still waiting.
that's your argument. That's your back door for
No, that's a no, pause. Question. That's just a question.
that's your back door, yeah. For
It's just a simple question.
yo, I'm not against the stopping of.
Oh,
I'm not against the stopping of not procreation, but the conception. As long
oh,
as
so
hold on, can't stop. Let me say my piece. As long as conception hasn't been formed, then all bets are off.
so what's your basis for that?
The laws of conception.
What is the Bible
My
say?
basis. No, don't bring the Bible in. Don't do that. We can have this conversation without the Bible.
Okay.
You could be pro-life without being a Bible thumper.
You
If
thumping something.
I'm thumping your lot, your faulty logic. If conception starts when the egg and the sperm attach and create a life, I'm talking about before then. If I could stop the
So
egg and the
you
sperm,
cool, you cool with the hell no before it happened.
yes.
You said hell no
But
afterwards.
once it happens, it's
Oh,
a wrap. It's a wrap.
that's sad, bro.
That's a life.
So what about somebody who gets raped?
You sound like a female now. Come on, why you arguing a point?
Cause I just
Come
that
on.
why how do I sound like a female? I stand up for all
It,
uteruses that have
it,
been
it,
raped.
it okay.
How do you feel about that?
Here's my view. Here's my view.
So for all our viewers who's ever been
Whoever,
molested,
see, here you go. Now you're trying to
and
set it up. Why you
Michael,
doing that?
Mike,
Let me
Michael is
speak. I don't
forcing
need
you
you
to
to
have
set
this
it.
style
Listen,
again. Mike
all of
Check
us,
says you must have that baby.
all of us are here due to that action that you're talking about. Yes.
No,
Go,
everybody's not
go,
here because they got
go down
raped.
your family tree. No.
Everybody's
Go
not here because they got
go
molested.
down your family tree. If it
Somebody
wasn't your
probably did.
great aunt, your great grandmother, your great 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 great, somebody was violated.
Okay.
So that means you shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. You're
And I'm
advocating
fine
the
with that.
okay. That's then
Okay.
that's fine then. Then you're fine
If
with
my
that.
daddy took it
I'm
and I
not.
didn't make it, I wasn't supposed to make it.
I'm not.
You
You're
think
fine with it, and
you
I'm
think it's
not.
still so you think it's okay, so I got a question. So you are anti-abortion, or is it circumstantial for you?
Anti-abortion.
Okay. So I want to ask this question. This is a tough question.
Mhm.
Let's say something
A,
grotesque
a
happened
medical. Oh, go ahead.
with, I'm just with your wife,
Mhm.
and she was pregnant by force against her will, and it was the most horrific situation of her life ever. And she wanted to terminate the pregnancy because she didn't want the pregnancy. She had nothing to do with it.
I wouldn't. She can't have kids now because
I think that's.
she's unable. But
I'm talking about. I respect that,
but
but I'm
I'm
saying
still going along with your analogy.
that's sad, bro.
Okay, that's
So
sad.
you were forced. You were forced.
No, I
You were
wouldn't force
forced that
nothing.
upon force a
That's her.
woman.
That's her choice. No,
If you were the president of
that's her choice.
Michael Montgomery States of America, and it was your state, any female in your state that went through that would have a real harsh opinion about you.
That's fine.
So that means
You got to stand on
all
something.
the little look that means all the little twerps that want to violate women, they gonna move to your state and take over and lay the wood. I don't think that's good, Mike. What's your basis for that? Is it that life by any means, or do you not care about the upbringing of that child? Do you think it's fair to that child? Do you support you support a two-parent household? You think that's the best possible scenario for a child?
Hmm.
Mm,
That's the best. Yeah.
that is. So, do you think that a child's upbringing contributes to who they become as an individual and their output in life?
Hmm.
Do you think it directly correlates
Hmm. So
to your
does their
upbringing?
DNA. Yeah.
So, which one you think plays more of a part? Your upbringing and the resources that are available to you, or your DNA?
Your DNA.
Because you think your DNA has more. Okay, so
Mhm.
if a child with strong DNA, you have I believe you have strong DNA. Let's say your DNA impregnated a woman in a third world country with no running water.
Mhm.
With your strong DNA, they have no food, no resources, minimal everything. You think your DNA would find a way,
Yes.
or do you think the
Yes.
circumstances
Ain't no or. I just
contribute more?
answered. I said yes.
Okay, man, everybody that shows your level of intellect.
Just like you
Please,
found a way,
please.
despite your circumstances. We all got a story. We all got trauma. We either found a way or we didn't.
Wow, wow.
We all deserve that chance to make that
So that's
choice.
interesting. But not, I don't think we're a we until we've taken a breath.
You taking a breath in the woman's stomach. You're breathing fluid.
You cannot breathe fluid.
if you got a heartbeat, you're taking a breath. I'm confused. I thought you loved science. I thought you know, I thought you trust science.
Wait. What fluid are we breathing?
Do you not know, or you just
Maybe
trying to
you
check
don't
for me?
understand. I know. I'm asking you.
We ain't
What
breathing
fluid
air.
can go
We in
through?
the stomach. We're in the stomach. We're not breathing air.
I know. You're not breathing.
Okay. All right.
The process of breathing is taking in oxygen and releasing carbon monoxide. Oxygen is air. You take your first breath after you're delivered. That is confirmation of life.
Okay. What's your point?
I'm
What
trying
about
to
the
figure out what you
heartbeat?
talking about. What
What's your heartbeat? What does that mean?
that means blood is pumping through a vessel.
Okay. Well, you tried to save that guy that lost his life and he barely had a heartbeat. That means you thought he was still alive, right? And he wasn't
Well, he wasn't
breathing. Hold
he
on.
wasn't breathing.
Stop.
But
Exactly. Thank you. You just killed your own argument. Shut the hell up.
didn't
You just killed your own argument.
I
He
didn't. No, I
wasn't
didn't.
breathing, but he
But
had a pulse. So
no,
you
he
had
didn't.
hope
His
because he was
pulse was
still
minimal.
alive,
His
bro.
pulse was minimal.
You really thought you was cooking. You thought you was cooking till you ran
I'm
to
still
a dead end.
cooking.
You
I'm
ain't cooking.
still cooking.
You're not cooking.
I'm cooking. Meat on the stove. It's
You
browning
ran
right now.
yourself
I
right
got
into a dead
seasoning.
end alley. You thought you
I
was
got
cooking
seasoning. Nope. You can't use current events
until
to convince me.
I brought you back to reality. You just
When
this brother just tried to save it. He was so bro, this is real deal. He tried to save a man's life. He had a medical emergency. My man sprung into action, did his thug thizzle, was administering CPR. My man's barely had a pulse, so he thought he was still alive. He thought he was still alive because he had a pulse, even though he wasn't breathing correctly. So for you to turn around and try to make it seem like, oh, well, they're not breathing air, so that's not life. Stop it. Stop it. Disingenuine, as you call it. Stop it. Can't believe you did that, bro. I thought we was better than that.
what's your point?
My point is, your point was invalid. That's my point.
I don't understand what your
You
point
have to breathe air to okay, invalid, because you can have a pulse. And you tried to downplay the pulse, but at the same time, you was trying to save a man's life who died because you thought he was still alive because he had a pulse. You was doing your thug thizzle because you thought you had a chance. Now you trying to make the argument that come on, bro.
Mm-mm. Completely different argument.
Okay,
He
you got it.
lived.
You
We're
got
talking
it,
about
brother.
somebody who hasn't
Oh,
lived.
he
Who hasn't had
lived.
confirmation of life.
Gotcha.
He lived prior to him dying.
I know. I got you. So
Have you ever paid the $375?
yes, and I regret it. Yes,
Uh, I bet you she doesn't.
I don't care what she. Who cares? Who cares?
She does. Women, I'm for you. Pro-choice. Do what you got to do. However, I got a caveat. I think the man should have a choice in it too, though.
Nope. No. You say you for the women. So if you for the women, then
Hey,
you just killed that argument right there.
let me tell you what choice is for me. I feel like, this is my belief, if a woman decides to go forward with a pregnancy and the man clearly articulates he doesn't have a desire to be a father,
Then you're not for the women.
if she decides to go forward with that pregnancy, that man should not be held financially liable.
You're not for the women then.
I think that in that situation, it will be tough, but it will eventually cause both parties to be way more responsible with their decisions.
Hey, at least you're
Yeah,
consistent. I will give you credit. At least you're consistent. You're consistent
yeah.
with the termination and you're consistent with the if the man don't want to be a part of and he told you that, then let that man abort his responsibility. Don't try to
Mhm.
hold him accountable. So I will give you credit for that. You are consistent.
I'm consistent. The reason why I say that is I think um, I'm big with accountability, bro. And I think I've
Hold on.
seen.
Hold
It's just
on.
my.
Stop the cap.
Hold on. Okay, if we're talking about accountability, then how the heck does abortion supersede accountability?
I, that's my point I was gonna make.
So your accountability is
I
killing it?
think. I
I'm
think.
sorry, excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
edit,
Not
edit,
killing it, but yeah,
edit,
right.
edit.
Yeah, yeah.
Unaliving.
Yeah, so your that's your form of accountability
So,
is covering your mistake by
so I think. Hold on. I think what's happening right now is the disagreement we have is at what point. This is the big disagreement. At what point does life begin? That's the argument. Because I'm not saying to unalive anything. But if we're talking about the point of what life starts, that's the argument. But what I'm saying is this: let's say my argument is the same as your argument with contraception. I'm looking at that act in the same form that you're looking at contraceptive. I mean
contraceptive is
contraception,
preventative.
and I
Your act is
believe that
after the
abortion.
fact.
No, abortion is stopping, is preventing life. I look at it the same way. We're talking about the point when life begins.
Right.
That's the big
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah, I see what you're
So,
saying.
so
Yeah.
yeah. So all I'm saying is the same thing you're saying. You're saying be responsible. You're saying, okay, well, responsibility
It's
should stop
contraceptive.
here.
Mm-hmm. And you
Yeah.
said you
I'm
said
saying
responsibility stops it.
we just talking
At,
about the day. We talking about the stamp.
right,
We talking
right,
about wherever the stamp is. Let's
right.
say it was 4 months. That's life. I'm with you.
I
If we
got
both said the life starts at 4 months, everything up to 4 months, cut it out, drag it out, snatch it
you. Yeah.
out, bleed it out, whatever you got to do it. Rubber it out, shot it out, patch it out, right? It's all preventing a life. It's being responsible.
But it's already a life, and we that's where we disagree. Like you
That's the
said, when life
argument.
starts.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. That, so thank you for taking a moment, going back and now actually listening to my argument. I said at the point that life starts.
That's
That's the
okay.
argument.
But we got here though. See, you see
Yeah.
how humble I am and reasonable I am. I'm not just here to just argue
Anybody
to
who
be
has to tell you
arguing.
they humble,
Yes.
anybody who has to tell you they humble
Yes.
is
I
an
am a
asshole in the
narcissist.
making.
I'm a
Narcissist
narcissist. Yes.
with the
Yes.
capital N,
I
double
had to
R.
I had to take the moment. I had to pat myself on the back because he won't. Somebody got to do
No,
it.
no, because he wouldn't let me. That's what it really was. He reached his arm all the way back there.
Oh, you had a dislocated shoulder. Like, yo,
Since I'm humble.
yeah. Look at me. I'm so.
So I think this too, bro. So let's take the point of what life is out of it, right? I think that in the same guise that you would assume that a man can use contraception, right? Or men can take stuff to make their sperm sterile for a short period of time too, right?
Hmm.
Um, that same measure, I feel like they should have the same say over bringing a life into existence. I believe we have to find a way to bridge that gap, and I think if we can find a place to agree on how to bridge that gap, it will stop one part of the problem, which is women moving forward with pregnancies and bringing children in to this world as single mothers, single parents.
Hmm.
Um, I
Excuse me.
think I think we disagree on this timestamp of life, but I think we do agree on what's best for the community. So, two-parent households are always best. And I think the point that I'm making with the argument is that I'm trying to promote a two-parent household by any means necessary. And if you hear, I'm not saying drop a um every time you drop a, right? I'm saying the examples that I've used in my circumstances that I was trying to be responsible, and I'm trying to say that I had to find another way to be responsible is because I lacked the education. I lacked the education. I remember the first time I did it. I thought she was pregnant. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what that moment was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how uneducated and ignorant I think a lot of us are.
I was the same way. When I contributed, it was 412s. I don't even know if that was mine. I
Yeah, man.
probably contributed to another man's.
You helped another brother out.
Right.
It's some dude like, whoo, how you know she was pregnant?
Right.
I
Thank you.
thought she was. I know I dropped one in there.
Yeah.
Hello, like, man, I wonder what happened to her.
Yeah. I've contributed to the foolishness, and I would say I don't even know if that was mine. It was said it was mine, so I had to
Do what you had to do.
yeah.
Yeah. But let me ask you a question. Who suggested that? You or her?
Her.
Are you
Real.
okay? Take
I would have,
take
but she beat me to it. I would have. I would have.
okay. So let me ask you a question. Let's take the point of life out. Let's say that she
Wanted to keep
put
it.
the condom. No, let's just say she put the condom on instead of saying she had an A. Right? Putting the condom on is preventing a life from happening.
Right.
Right? Aren't you glad that she did that? Let's take the A out of it. Aren't you glad that she was responsible and not to bring a child into this world under those circumstances with you?
Bro, I was dumb. I was young. I don't think it. I don't,
I'm
you trying?
asking you
I'm
or
trying not
her.
to put my business out there. I don't think it went down like you thought it would. I'm just
Don't
saying.
get look, without incriminating yourself.
I'm just, if it went how you said, yeah.
Yeah. So
I was young and
what
dumb.
we all were. Okay, let's have this conversation, right? So I think the 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 true underpinning of this conversation goes to us not being responsible. And I think we weren't responsible because we didn't have the proper foundation.
And we
Did
tried.
you?
Hold on. And as a result of not being responsible and out or an escape of accountability is the
Not an escape of accountability. Sometimes I think that A is a response to not being advised. Like
well, yeah,
let's keep it a
yeah,
buck.
yeah.
Like okay, so your son. I think you, from what I know, have been very responsible with him and have real good conversation. And he has a great sense of sexuality, his responsibility as a man, what his position should be as a father, if he's ready for what he's doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think based on those circumstances, how you've educated him and prepared him, and the fact that he's in a legitimate relationship, he ain't humping around like we was, right? Um,
I mean, he
hopefully.
he has his moments.
Hey, I'm just gonna say,
Yeah, but for the most part, yes. For the most part, you are correct.
but for the most part, right? So I'm saying with proper education and preparation, we can get to a point where both of our points make sense, right? You're saying it because it's not the right thing to do, and I'm saying that I understand doing it when the true preparation was there, because the child doesn't have the best opportunity. And if you're a child creating a child, that's a recipe for disaster.
But
That's
okay, our disconnect. I'm gonna tell you what our disconnect is. It's not what you're saying. I understand your philosophy and your ideology. My disconnect is the accountability piece. You are so strict and dogmatic about accountability that I would never in a million years peg you, pause, to be the one that
yeah, you can't peg me. I can't get pregnant.
I mean, pegging you. I ain't got to get you pregnant. I just got to get you in the corner. I just got to out. You know. I'm just
Wow.
pause.
Pause.
You know,
3 second
seriously though,
pause.
I that's a disconnect. How you feel about accountability, and I agree. It's like I would never expect you to give grace or an out for for that. It's like you did the crime, you
Because
do the time. Like how do you, so how?
that, so that there's two parts to that. There's a part that you're missing. So what, based on your interpretation, you think that I'm committing murder, right? That's murder,
Go
right?
ahead, continue.
I just want to make sure that that's our premise, and then I'll continue.
Not you per se, but yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, and an
Deleting.
individual,
That's what, if you
that's
look up the
murder.
definition of abortion, abort.
That's murder.
Yeah, yeah.
That's murder.
By the definition, not by
Yeah.
personal thoughts. That's yeah,
No. Again, just making it simple.
yeah.
That's murder, right? So if we're arguing at the point of which life starts, if we can agree that whatever we're gonna say, the termination happens is before life starts, then I think that my accountability stands out. I think that's what we can agree, because if we both say, okay, this is the point where life starts, and I'm okay with being accountable and responsible for wherever that point is before life starts, that means we're on the same page.
Right.
Because I respect, like, just like I respect the person that put a condom on. I respect a woman that go get the shot, get the patch, whatever, get the little
No,
thing in her vein.
no, no, no. Those things happen before. Those
But
things
that's
prevent.
the
Hold
argument.
on.
No, that's the argument though,
Those
Mike.
things
I don't
prevent
think that life
the
starts at the same place you
fertilization of
think it
the
do.
egg and sperm. Those things prevent the fertilization of the egg and sperm. We're talking about what happens after the fertilization of the egg and sperm. You're trying to
The
make
day after pill.
you're trying to make it
The day after pill. The day after pill.
okay.
So come on, Mike. So
Just
what do you
because you
think
take
about
a
that?
day, hold on, because you take a day after pill don't mean that there was some conception. You don't know. You don't know. At the point that you do know,
You're tur- you're contaminating the egg so that it can't accept the fertilization, and then you're
but there's no
discarding of the
fertilization,
egg.
bro. There's no
You're killing
fertilization.
the egg.
There's no
We don't
fertilization.
know,
An egg is not life.
Mike.
You're not
The
killing
day
anything.
after, Mike, if the sperm meets the egg, right? That's conception.
Mhm.
The day after pill terminates that egg
You're
before it
assuming
turns.
you're assuming
I,
that
well,
the egg, the sperm,
yeah,
right? You're assuming that that happened.
Mike. So let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell. Let me say this.
I'm not for the day after pill. I'm just playing that.
That's what
I'm
I'm
just
saying though. So but like the argument, our philosophies aren't the argument. Our argument is, at what point do you believe life starts?
mhm.
I'm all about accountability, bro. So I think that the responsible thing to do, if I look at having an A, is just as responsible as putting on the condom, pulling out. Um, it's, it's a form of contraception.
That's
It's to prevent.
that's
It's to
crazy.
prevent
And
birth.
that's the problem. That's the problem with the black community. They look at what you
Whoa.
literally just said that. They look at that as contraception. So they will sleep with Pookie, Ray Ray. They'll sleep with the lowest individuals in
Oh,
the community.
that's bad. That's bad. That's
They're,
bad.
they're they'll be less selective because they know they got that ace in the back pocket. That's a
That's
problem.
bad.
That's a problem.
It is. Hey, it is. It is. Um, so I'm not gonna disagree with that, but I do think, um, I think you really moved the goalpost there, and
You,
I
I,
think
I'm following you. So that means you moved the goalpost. I didn't move
no, no,
nothing. I'm
no.
following you.
I think that you moved the goalpost, but I agree with the accountability piece.
Okay.
But I don't think that I don't, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I know your position. We disagree on when conception begins. So you just look at it
Yeah,
the same way you look at it as contraceptives.
but I'm so tired of talking about the community, bro. It's so tired. I'm tired. I'm trying to separate myself from that thought process, man.
Okay. Well, everybody participates in that. So let's not. It's not just a community issue. It's a human issue.
Yeah, it's a human issue, bro. But I do
So
believe this, bro. I think, um, whew, how do you feel about uh the financial contribution to the well-being of a child?
child support.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's another good topic. Oh, that's another
Ooh,
good topic. Um, again, child support is a result of
shared
inaccountability.
responsibility.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. When you let the government step in and tell you what dictating policy, that's a problem.
Well, child support. So that's another thing too. We got to get out of our mind. Child support is not government. It doesn't have to be. The government enforces it.
I'm gonna say
We're talking about. We're talking about how it's
you're right.
delegated.
You're right. It's not automatic. Somebody got to go down and
Yeah.
file. Like, yeah, but
Yeah.
so what are you asking?
Do you think? Whew, I'm in support of the A way more than I'm in support of support. I feel like we got to find a place for the man to have some say in that, bro.
Yeah, I do feel like it needs to be some legislation that needs to be corrected because they ain't lying. It's cheaper to keep them for real because I don't spend nearly as much as I would if I was paying child support. If I was in the same exact
Absolutely.
situation but paying child support, bro, I'd be getting bent over a barrel. Pause. Pause. But so yeah, I think the child support laws need to be revisited and restructured because at this point it's supplemental income for a woman.
Let you
Literally,
be a top earner.
bro,
Let you be a top
I
earner.
know they can work at Speedway for the rest of their life and still have a second check. That's actually you know what I'm saying? The heavy hitter is
Bro,
actually pulling all the weight. I
bro,
think it's whack.
25, $30,000 a month for a child.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah,
Come
see,
on, bro.
you're in a different tax bracket. 20. That's crazy.
Oh, not me. No, not no, no, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no, no,
say
no.
20.
I'm
Damn.
not in a tax bracket. I don't make no money. I don't know what you talking about, bro.
Where you get that number from?
I don't make. No, that's what I've heard. I heard Tyrese was arguing to
Oh,
get it
I'm
down
gonna
to
say
20,000 a month.
I, I I'm
You know
in
what I'm saying?
the what's 15 times 4? I'm in a $6,000
No,
tax bracket, not 20. I'm like, whoa, you doing it like that, Ken Dog? You got it.
you give you giving $6,000 a month?
I'm not giving up. I'm not paying child support, but I know based on my wages, I would be giving up at least What I say? 1,500 a week.
I ain't giving nothing. You can't get nothing from a turnip.
Trying to get blood from a
Look,
turnip. Yeah, yeah.
you can't get
1,500.
nothing, bro.
15 times 4, 6,000. So yeah, that's crazy. That's
I
that's
can't do.
that's a whole person's lifestyle right there, like that. Mm-mm.
I'm not doing that. I'm not. See, but my point is this though, bro. So, hmm, I think, bro, if we go down to back to the concept, what was the purpose of sex? Is to procreate, right?
Yeah,
I think it's crazy that a woman can take that, have a child, and it be their financial out.
they just playing it. They learn the rules of the game. They just playing the game appropriately. I ain't
And
saying
watch
that's
this.
right.
So watch this. A high, okay, uh, a low value woman could have sex with a high earning man,
Yep, and that's a come up.
get pregnant, and take 30%
Yep,
of his earnings.
yep.
Well, let me say not say take. Let me say get awarded 30% of his earnings. However, a mediocre man could have sex with a high profile woman.
How many? What's the percentage?
I think it's 30%.
30. Okay, I just
It's
wanted to make
20,
sure.
20, 20 some percent or
No, it's
whatever.
30. I don't know. Just
I don't know, something like that. Um, so I've heard. So, but then on the other hand, a a a, a mediocre man could have sex with a high earning woman. She get pregnant and terminate the pregnancy and walk away
yeah.
from him.
Oh yeah, yeah. She could do a do over. Yeah.
That's crazy work, like Mike would say.
Hold on.
I should be able to knock Oprah up. I should be able to knock Oprah off and sue her if she killed my baby.
If she exactly, that's the my body my choice aspect. Yeah. If she don't want it, if she keep it, that means you a hell of a dude because she willing to roll the dice and get the bag. If you was a goofy, yeah, just like we ain't gonna say no names. Ran straight to the clinic and said, and then called you and told you, yeah, you was right, blah 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 blah. But if he was a hell of a
Who had?
dude, hold on, if he was a neurologist, he wouldn't have went that way.
I forget who you talking about. My brain is.
That's okay. The person that performed the called you later on and said, yeah, unless she was lying, I don't know. I'm just going by. But anyway,
What I told you.
my point of saying that is it depends on the
I
man, the
Let's see who.
caliber of
Yeah,
man.
yeah. No, but I think the woman is too empowered with that though.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that's crazy, bro.
I agree. That's what I don't like. They have the ability to pick and choose. All right, he's a bum. All right, eliminate. Oh, he's worth a crap. All right, I'm gonna
Oh
keep
yeah,
it.
yeah, goofball. She a goofball. And bro, you know what's crazy on that? What's crazy on that work is that I talked to her mama, and I don't know if she lost that one or something, and I feel bad because I
Mm,
don't know if she was doing that to see how I was gonna react. Because people like that play games, and I haven't talked to her since. It was just her birthday. I
really?
love you still, baby.
Mm,
Yeah, bro, crazy.
mm. Well, like I said, we fundamentally agree, but we fundamentally disagree on like you say timestamps. So
Yeah, I think that's the big. I think that's the big thing. But you know what's crazy though? Um, what's crazy is I think we all pay attention to the wrong details, Mike. I think the point that we're both trying to make is we gotta do what's best for life going forward. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, but I don't think that's
Two
what's
two
best.
parent households, two parent households be responsible. Like ideally, I'm not gonna say A is the best, but bro, let's be responsible. But I do believe you just better have fun. Ain't no more fun than a cootie cat. but we gotta, it's gotta be a medium. It's scary. Yes, these streets is a mother, bro.
Uh-oh. Somebody just what happened?
No,
Okay.
nothing happened.
I got a notification on our channel.
What we got? What y'all saying out there? Y'all watching?
I know, right?
Somebody liking and subscribing right now? Let me see.
730. So we lost 2 and got back 6. So 730. Hey.
Hey, let me see if I can see what it is. I know I got our channel on here. I gotta get better with this. I'm gonna turn into a social media whore in a little bit. Oh, switch account. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah, man. That might help a little bit. Let's see.
I took a screenshot.
Channel videos, Google account turn on incognito mode.
No,
You can.
YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio. You got the app, right?
I'm here right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. Post traumatic childhood stories. That's funny.
Oh, that was me and old boy. Yeah.
Bro, so let's talk about it. I want you to talk about
We gotta do
your
a version.
experience going solo.
Yeah. We ain't gonna do it now. We're gonna do our version of post traumatic because he is wasn't. I was like, bro, that wasn't no post traumatic. But I know
Oh,
we
you didn't
got.
even listen to what I said.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about I want how did you feel about flying solo for a little bit?
I
We gotta get
mean,
the views up.
I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got another
Yeah, I
channel that
see.
I got to go solo on. So it ain't really about me going solo here. It's just me getting the experience of going solo. Period. So it was cool. I try not to do too much. I try not to not be me. If I'm monotone in real life, then I'm gonna have to just ride out and be monotone online. I can't turn into a monkey. You know what I'm saying? I can't turn into something that I'm not. I don't want to. I'm like
Yeah,
you. I don't want to be something that I'm not. So if this is
because you
who I
can't hold
am,
that up for so long.
yeah, if this is who I am, then this is who I am. And I'll attract my tribe. Whoever my tribe is, I'll attract them. So
I was about to say there are gonna be some people that rock with that straight point of view.
yeah, yeah. That's why I like the yin and the
Oh,
yang because we can cover more, people and personalities.
uh, 3,000 views from
What?
Accountability Matters.
Hold on now. You got 3,000 views. What?
Yeah, that,
Accountability.
it's a,
Oh,
it's
oh,
accountability.
I
For
remember that.
some
Yeah,
reason,
yeah,
you
yeah.
put all the accountability on the people. Like, come on, bro.
What happened? What? Yeah, that video took off. Yeah. I did a shorter version of the video. It's not the whole episode. And that thing took off. Which lets me know
Yeah,
attention spans are short.
short as heck.
That's why I be chopping up the actual videos that we do, the hour-long videos. I chop it up to a segment. And it seemed like they do good. So I'm just like, okay, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah, I'm looking here. Bro, I don't even know how to feel about it.
My bad.
But you about to play it?
Nah.
Or you just couldn't help but hit the button?
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to add something else, but it didn't work. Hold on.
Bro, let me say something. Have you ever drank 0-calorie drinks and colas?
Yeah.
bro, they make you thirsty as hell. You gotta drink like 10 of these mugs. Cause ain't no calories. There's no fillers.
Yeah, it's which lets you know that it's like a you're dehydrating. It's I don't know what it is, but that's
Yep.
not good.
With no calories.
I don't know if it makes you thirsty again. That means you're dehydrated. It's pulling fluids out of your body.
I think it just makes you thirsty.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm looking at it. So it's hard, bro. I think it's I wonder what constitutes a view. I think when people see hour long stuff, they don't watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot.
What?
I got people subscribed to me. I ain't never had nobody subscribe to my regular channel.
They found you, nigga. They're like, oh, something
Yeah,
kid.
wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. How do I do that? How do I see who is a subscriber? I see I got 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who.
Nigga stalking you. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to
Who
see
is this
that.
simply Ken?
Yeah, for real. How do I get to the subscribers? Bro, I think that's a bait when they ask you, what's your pronouns? Fuck you mean I ain't got no
Yeah, I don't like
pronouns.
that. I hate that.
It's a weird question.
I don't like that at all.
Um, what do you feel about so you but you pay no attention to politics at all.
I do. I pay attention, but I don't.
Bro, I have these conversations. Um, I had these conversations with my grandfather. And I feel so bad because we disagree fundamentally with certain things.
Yeah, you and your
And I
grandfather be
think,
going
and I
at
feel,
it.
yeah, I think it's just that, like, bro, I think I'm the only person who has lived anywhere else, who experienced anything else. So my views are not narrow-minded, and they're not common to people. Yeah, like, bro, I'm not saturated with even what's going on in basic culture on a daily basis. Like, I don't care about the news, and I hate saying this. You please edit this out, but I really don't care about none of this stuff that's going on.
Mm.
If my tribe is okay, that's what I have to focus on. I have enough to focus on with them that this other stuff is not important to me until it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't brace myself for something that's not an issue and be prepared for something that I may never have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You kind of feel me?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, bro. If you're not in an area where it's mountains, why are you teaching your kids and preparing your kids to climb a mountain? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that.
Hold on, real
What are you
quick.
doing?
I'm putting our subscribers up there. Relax. He's
Oh,
like, what are you doing? Well, there we go.
I, I know you doing that. You can't see who they are, can you?
Nah,
So what
it's
happens
all
at 1,000?
blurry. Why is it blurry?
I don't know.
You can apply for monetization, which again, I don't care. I'm just these are the rules of engagement. I'm just telling you what it is. So we're at 730. Woo-hoo. Hold on. I gotta do the correct.
We got.
You said what?
Bro, you still there? I said 6 since I came back. Ugh.
Since you came back, we lost 2 subscribers. So just just so you know.
Not,
Yeah.
they was those
Yeah.
people. Those are the two that fell off from watching your videos,
It was like,
and then we got
who
six
is
other
this clown? Let me get out of here. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
cats. Like, what happened? Where's my baby,
Yeah,
bro? So
yeah.
our next episode, you gonna be crazy. You gonna be like, this dude crazy. My next episode, I got some white people stuff. I want to talk about all white issues.
Hold on, I thought it wasn't. See, why is it okay when you want to just differentiate and
Well,
talk about white
no,
folks?
no, no,
Like, come
no.
on, bro.
Hold on. Let me tell you the position I'm coming from. Right? I want to be diverse. I want to, and I'm not saying the topic is going to be, hey, we're talking about white issues, but I definitely want to make sure that we're giving a topic and a perspective that they may hold at a high value.
Stop the cap.
Okay, okay. I'm with it. I'm just saying. When I start differentiating, it's a problem. You can't wait to check me
I'm
and talk
not
about.
trying.
I'm just saying.
This is not about agreeing or disagreeing. This is not about that.
I feel like we in an abusive relationship. It's like when I want to talk about black community, why is it a black community? Why we got yeah, you talk about white people problems, everybody got to just shut up and just listen. I'm like, okay.
I didn't say white people problems. I didn't
You
say
just
nothing about problems.
read my chat. No, I'm just kidding. You did, but chat.
Let me ask. Let me ask you a question. Do you want more subscribers?
Don't do that, bro.
So we need to appeal. We need to appeal to
I'm
a large
with it.
audience.
I'm with it. Just stop smacking me down when I differentiate.
So we're gonna talk about boxing. Julio Cesar Chavez. We're gonna talk about that.
I'm with whatever, but just stop smacking people down when they
Hey,
talk about. Oh,
bro, Venezuela. You heard about that?
yeah,
Did you hear what
yeah,
we did?
yeah, yeah. A
What are
sicko
your
over there. Sicko, like, yay. Yeah,
Who
Venezuela
me?
owns Citgo. No, Venezuela owns Citgo gas station. So it's always
No, no. Exxon Mobil
okay.
is the oil company.
All right,
Ciggo is a subsidiary, I believe. But they
just look
tried
at
to make it like,
do your homework.
huh?
Do your homework.
Are you questioning my intellect?
Yes. I've already done my homework, and now you're questioning my homework. So I guess you arguing
Pull up,
with Google. You ain't arguing with
pull,
me at this
pull.
point.
I- Okay, let's go to Google here.
This is why he's an exceptional man in the business world and entrepreneurship, because he don't take an answer for an answer.
Oh, okay. Let's come on. Let's have this conversation. Uh, ExxonMobil is based out of Venezuela. They are trying to block ExxonMobil. That's the whole point. They want to have control. You didn't know that?
Are you serious right now?
Huh?
You literally just said what I just said.
No, you said Citgo.
What did you say?
I said Exxon. ExxonMobil.
Well, look up Citgo.
Exxon.
Look up Citgo. Don't look up whatever you just said.
ExxonMobil. Citgo is a subsidiary. I think Citgo is the fuel portion of it.
I'm not arguing Exxon. I'm literally not. I didn't say Exxon had no part of Venezuela. I'm just speaking on
Oh,
Citgo.
I think Citgo is just a gas station. I think they may be a subsidiary, but I'm. That's not even my argument. This is crazy, bro.
My point is, it's always just follow the money, bro. Just follow the power and the money. and the resources.
Bro, this is crazy. So let me tell you what's this dude is the realest dick in the world.
Man, he ain't doing nothing but nobody else is doing, bro. When Obama was in there and he was hitting Iran, that was all, bro. It's all about
You know
resource.
what? Nobody said nothing about that.
It was
And
all
we
about
know why
resource.
we was in Iran
Yep,
for that oil too.
yep, yep.
And what's happening is, well, this is the crazy thing. We are trying to um like stockpile as much oil as we can
Yep.
because oil is going to be we're coming in, forms of natural energy, right? And oil is going to be scarce, and there people are going to stop refining, right? And to restart refining, it costs money. That crude oil refinery, that stuff is expensive. So because we're going to be less and less dependent and predicated on oil, he trying to position us in the place that we got it all. So for those who need it, who
Right.
can't,
Gotta come to
we
us.
got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Same
We
thing
try
with
to be the
Bitcoin.
plug.
Same thing with Bitcoin. Everybody said Bitcoin is a fraud. It's this and that. Now you got all these major corps, these conglomerates is adding Bitcoin to their resume sheet, not resume, but their financial sheet, financial report. I'm telling you, yeah, they trying to reset the dollar. Just
Bro, I
follow the
think
money.
I think what's gonna happen is, so I'm gonna tell you what I think is happening, and you tell me what you think. Um, it's been established right now. Um, the metaverse is about to be real. Um, we're gonna be operating in like Avatar in a sense, and the currency in exchange is not gonna be able to be a tangible dollar. It's gonna be Bitcoin
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in the
Where,
metaverse.
yeah, where everybody talking
You
about the
can mark.
market, everybody talking about the market of beasts and talking about vaccinations. I'm like, well, what about Bitcoin? They trying to change the currency. Wouldn't that be the market of beasts? That's me being, devil's advocate.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that and that's the thing too. I don't think they're gonna change currency because you can't change currency, but they just want something that somebody can control the value, so the value
Yep,
won't be on a sliding scale.
yep,
And what that does is that transfers not external power but internal power. Because right now, like let's say a country that has wheat and a country that has rice. Though the thing that are being exchanged are actually resources, and the demand for those resources, the difference is what money is. You know what I'm saying? Money is just the result in the exchange of resources,
right. Money is the
and that's
physical
what
exchange. Yeah.
is the currency,
Hmm.
right? It's the means. And what happens is, um because let's say our country, the natural resources we have, we're having an A, B, C, and D, right? Well, that makes, and because the world needs A, B, C, and D that much, that makes our currency, right? Meaning our resources, our currency is more valuable.
Valuable. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, and what we produce from A, B, C, and D that the world needs increases the value. That's why these smaller countries that don't have um, a lot of natural resources but have oil, it's because in order for us to produce the shit that makes us valuable, we need some of their shit.
Some of they
And
what?
because they don't, we need their oil, their
Okay.
resource.
Okay.
Because they don't have like countries that have uh Saudi Arabia, they don't have like vegetation, food. Their resource is oil,
Right. They strong
right?
point is oil. Yeah. 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 Hmm.
Well, because we need that too, because they're not a manufacturing country, right? We need that to be a manufacturing powerhouse. They don't have much leverage, but they can somewhat control the price of it. But that's why we want to control them. So
Yep.
we can get more of that and produce more of what we produce in A, B, C, and D. And then that makes us more valuable. That's why we have these stupid ass wars. It has nothing to do with the countries. It's like, hey, you need to give us our resource at this place so that we can produce what we need so that we can keep our value high. And then as people find other ways to live and other ways to build, it diminishes resources elsewhere. If,
Mhm.
like, let's say the United States, we're known for corn. And let's say corn has been used to build houses and it's the most weatherproof thing ever. Well, as long as we got it, our value is high because everybody needs it. But the second a country or a company comes up with, let's say, fur, right? Somebody invents fur, and fur is so much more sustainable. It's lighter. It's better than corn. Now corn has no value,
Right. Yeah.
and guess what? That brings the value of our currency down. So some of that is to protect us from being cut out. So it really ain't got nothing to do with the people or the government. Is we need this because we shit. I'm the plug. You know what I'm
You
saying?
plug until you're not the plug. Yeah. Yeah.
When the plug stay plugged up.
It's
If the
colonization.
plug is
It's colonization 101. I gotta stay in
this is
control.
crazy. When I was messing with dope, the weed man would let you come into the game only as long enough as you like when the weed man escalated, he went to coke and crack. He didn't care about the weed you sold until it got to the point where people weren't people didn't want crack. So now he got to buy up all the weed.
Yeah. Like
You know what I'm
Facebook,
saying?
like Facebook bought Instagram when Instagram was popping. Yeah. You buy the
Yeah,
competitor. Yeah.
yeah. And you buying them just so them motherfuckers keep fucking with what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I, that shit crazy, bro. But I say that that orange nigga is a gangster.
He's a businessman.
Shit,
Yeah.
all business, bro, and he has no.
Bleep. Yeah.
Bro, there's something that I like about him, but it's like I think the sensationalization is what frustrates me. But I think my frustrations are more based on the narratives that are being pushed, other than what's happening. Like this whole thing with these ICE raids, I am so on the fence. But I'm on the fence because I think they're like, how do you get them out? You can't like if you know they most of them is Hispanic, you can't just ask them. And unfortunately, you got to target Hispanics.
Yeah.
And
Stop and
there's
frisk.
no other way to
Yeah.
do it.
Stop
There's
and
no other
frisk.
way to do it.
Stop and frisk. The same thing who's complaining about. Yeah.
There's no other way to do it, bro. And people think they're gonna go back to slavery, bro. They can't do that. We're documented, and it's not even about the color. Like, bro, he's proven this. This ain't got nothing to do with white no more. Like for real. Like he don't, bro. Do you know how many white people he pissed off? He done pissed off so many white people. It's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Bro, that's just their country. Like we're here. But yeah, they're 70, 60%. So you're gonna offend some. Yeah. The
But he don't.
Democratic
He
the
doesn't.
Democratic Party is not all black folks, which is I can't stand. That's stigmatism. Like
Bro,
it's
yes.
we're only
But
13% of the population, and all 13% of us are not liberal. So if all 13% of us are not liberal, that means that the Democratic Party is mostly white or mostly non-black people.
bro, and let's keep it. I'm gonna keep it a beam. What people won't say is this: um, there have been less, um, less publicized white cop on black shootings, and more white on white and mass shootings since
Yeah,
he's been in office.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody saying nothing about that.
Yeah. I see
Ain't
the
nobody saying nothing
programming.
about that.
It's programming. I see it. When Obama was in, black folks was getting
Niggas get
bip.
picked
I
off.
was like, wait,
Bing,
whoa,
bing, bing,
like,
bing,
wait,
bing, bing,
what?
bing, bing. Every 2
Yeah.
weeks. Everybody was on a t-shirt.
Yep.
Niggas on
Yep.
t-shirts.
Yep.
Niggas was marching. Look, Ben Crump was busy than a mother.
Man.
Look, that nigga had a job in 18 months. This
From
nigga,
Freddie Gray, from what was the guy from in
yeah,
Florida? The little kid.
all of them. All of them.
It's like, wow.
Trayvon Martin. Yeah.
Trayvon, the Tamir
Yeah.
Rice in Ohio, Freddie Gray in
Yeah.
Maryland, or wherever he was at. I don't
Castile.
remember.
Orlando Castile. Women getting
Minnesota,
bro.
forgot about him. Yeah.
Trump in office. You ain't heard about none of that. And what's crazy is, I hate to say this, but the black community should be like, hell yeah, when the whites got shot by
I
a
know,
white
right? We
man,
good. Right.
yeah, we straight. Listen, this is the time you should be happy that you black. Like, hey, bro, you know I'm from here. I was a slave. You know I'm supposed to be here.
Wow. Hey, that's crazy. Wow.
Check my resume. Y'all brought me here. You know, come on, you know me, Willie.
Tap dancing, huh?
Look, bro. Look, I ain't come across no border. Like, come on. Nigga, I ain't legal. I came with you. We rode on the same boat. I was in the lower level.
Right. You brought me here first. Right.
You
Yeah.
brought me. I rode with you. I rode with you. But, bro, it's funny, man. But, like, this dudes will make you feel anything they want to make you feel.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button on your way out. I can't say on your way in because we're an hour and a half in. So hit that
Yeah,
like
this has
button,
been
y'all.
long.
If y'all rock
Mike, you're
with
gonna have
us.
to edit and chop this up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop it.
Like, subscribe, comment.
All that.
We back.
All that.
Hey, 730. We don't record again for another 4 days, man. Let's get another 200 people.
You can't give them all the sauce, man. Why you say that? What you mean we ain't gonna record in 4 days? What is it? Well, hold on, 4 days. So you lying. So you capping.
3
Don't
days.
listen to him.
What's today?
Don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
even know what's today.
Wait, don't give him the secret
Look,
sauce.
look,
Relax.
Look, y'all want to know?
First day
Look,
back. You can't help it.
I wear watches. I don't even be paying attention to them.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's bad.
But yeah, we finna get up out of here. My eyes drooping. It's Sunday. I got to get back to the
about to go
plantation.
argue.
Oh gosh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Look. He going to the plantation. I'm going in the house with Master's wife.
Hey,
I'll be the house Negro this time.
make sure you apply that pressure and make sure y'all make up.
Nah, bro.
No?
Stubborn.
Mm.
I'm gonna go up there like, what's good? Say.
Okay.
This dude.
I'm just saying.
If you only knew.
Stop the cap.
He finna go through the whole
But
thing.
anyway.
Huh?
Anyway. At least mine don't be a whole minute.
I stopped it. I went quick. Pause.
Stop the cap.
See, I stopped it. See, look.
The show must go on.
See? Okay. I couldn't do nothing about that one. Ha.
This dude. He's been playing with his toys, y'all.
Yeah.
His adult toys.
You're supposed to laugh.
All right, man. I'm about to lay it down.
No, he ain't. He ain't finna lay it down. He finna go put it down. He finna go put it down.
I can't put it down.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you better put that long. Yeah.
I can't put nothing down, bro.
Crazy work.
Look, I'm about to act like, all right, that's what you want. You asked for it.
Yeah. Hit him with the nonchalant. Like, all right, that's what's up.
Bro, listen, with this nigga act like
Don't
you
go
don't
there.
care.
Don't go there. Yeah, we ain't finna go there. We care, but not like they think.
Look,
It's like, oh, okay.
look, I see your text message threads.
Mm.
Cause you know anniversary coming. I'm gonna see your text message
For
threads.
sure.
It'll be
And
fun.
I say happy anniversary. No wonder you was looking at me like, yeah, whatever. But anyway, Agree to Disagree podcast. I'm your co-host, Mike Check Production, and
Simply Ken is in the building. No, he's about to be out of the building.
for sure, we signing out.
Too.
Deuces.